Good evening YouTube, I am CyberSnake7, or should I say good morning, because it is like 10 past 2 in the morning. But this is a small chat, and Woodland 37, this is a drinking video. This is the Thatcher's 2011 vintage cider, which I've had too many of, and I may sound like I've had enough, and I probably have, but I don't care. Wife's in bed, I'm enjoying my Saturday night. If you can hear a row in the background, if you can't tell what this film is, then you're no film fan. But I'm not going to tell you. You leave a comment down there and tell me what it is. But basically, I'm just talking about my collecting habits again. Technically, last year I basically talked about my collecting habits in general and how I was going to slim it down, and I was going to basically collect for certain systems, especially my Super Nintendo boxed and complete NTSC titles, which I am doing, and believe me, I've got a video coming tomorrow. I'm going to start doing my videos for my Super Nintendo collection, but I have slid a little bit and I've collected for this, obviously the GameCube that's behind me. I've got that system last week, which is a pristine Metroid Prime Platinum Edition. I mean, it's still sealed in every way. I mean, everything is immaculate. And I had a comment off Cube Master General last week saying basically you shown in your latest video probably the best of what the GameCube has to offer, excuse me. And that made me think about my collecting habits again, because I thought to myself, well, that is kind of the way I want to go with my collecting habits. I want to get the best for all the systems that I own. And what I don't want to do, and I'm going to say the swear word because it is a swear word to me, I don't want shelf fillers. I cannot stand that word, and that's what it's going to become, and that's what it has been over the last like year, nearly a year since I've been on YouTube. When I first started, I literally bought anything and everything. So I'd done my little side thing, issuing the Cyber Sunday pickups. Don't get me wrong, I did buy a lot of good Mega Drive titles each week in that little show that I did. And I'm glad of that, because I have got some great Mega Drive titles, Japanese especially, in my Genesis. But some of it, like, I thought I bought it for the sake of it, because I was going to charity shops and I was going to CEX and I was going to Game and Game Station and picking up the 50p titles, and I was thinking I was doing myself a favour. Some of the PS1 originals that I picked up for 49p, I'm not going to argue, they are quality games, and I'm glad I've got them. But a lot of the games that I bought, and it's not just the PS1 games, I bought PS2 games, and personally I think they're just a bag of shit, and they're not even worth being in my collection. And basically I just want to calm myself down again, and what I want to do, what my main goal is now for every system that I've got, whether it be next gen, whether it be retro, I want the best for every system that I own. So when I show a pickup video in future, I'm not going to be showing you shit that I bought. If it's shit, I don't show you. In fact, I don't even buy it anymore. I'm not even going to do that. But I'd rather, if I've got to go a month without a game, and then buy 3 games at the end of the month that have cost me 300 quid, I would rather do that and have 3 titles that are the dog's bollocks, class games, whether it be for the Dreamcast, whether it be for the Super Nintendo, I don't know, N64, the GameCube, whatever the case may be. I want quality games in my collection now, so I am going to have a serious clean out of my games, especially my Xbox 360. I still haven't got one at the moment, but one is due in a couple of weeks. Once I break up from my holiday, then I'm going to be buying one. But with the Xbox 360, all the shelf fillers, as I call it, they're going, and that system is going to be for exclusive games only. Without a doubt, I'm just going to get Xbox exclusives to that until the machine like runs its course, and then the new one comes out. The PS3, that's my main system. You know, for a lot of people, it's the other way around. The Xbox is their main system, and the PS3. Like Shenmue's just recently bought one, a PS3, and he's been asking for like PS3 exclusives. And fair play to him, you know what I mean? He's the Xbox, and I'm the opposite way around. I am the PS3. But anyway, the goal is technically just to get the best on every system that I own, and that's what I intend to do. And I'm just going to sort the shit out of my collection, as I call it shit. I mean, one man's rubbish is another man's gold, you know that. So technically I'm just going to basically bung it all in one pile, and I'm just going to basically show you guys, if there's anything you want, you're welcome to buy it off me. I just want to sell it all off. And it, you know, some of it's going to be, you know, it's going to be old, but it's going to be mint condition. It's going to be looked after. Trust me, I'm a collector, and I'm going to look after whatever I've had. So I'm going to bungle a load of shit together and show you guys first. So technically, if you like it, you PM me, and then we'll sort out some sort of arrangement in transferring, selling them off, getting them to you. How we, you know, we'll get through that crap. But I'll show you a lot of shit that I don't want no more, that you guys might be interested in. I'm going to get rid of all my crap, and then I'm going to have a collection that, in my mind, is worthy of having. So when I do a pickup video now in future, you will not see a bad game or a bad collector's edition in that video. I would rather do without. Whether it be, I don't care whether I've got to wait a month to show you a pickup video. At least in that month, at the end of that month, I'll go, right, I've got this, and I've got this, and I've got this. But every game you're going to see is going to be a quality game or a quality console. I'm going to make sure that what I'm showing you is actually worth showing you. I don't want no shit in my collection anymore. You know what I mean? I'll give you an example of a YouTuber in my mind, and I watch that guy, and I'm thinking, you know what? That guy picks up whatever he picks up is quality, and I can't even once say, why'd you bought that, or you know, I can't believe he's bought that, you know, because it's pretty crap. Because he don't do it, man. He buys absolute quality every time. He hasn't done a pickup video for a while, I might add, but you must check out Scratch Master Doll, because his older videos from last year, the guy picks up quality, and I mean quality items, seriously, whether it be consoles, whether it be, you know, Japanese Super Nintendo games, Famicom games, or you know, Dreamcast games, or Sega Saturn games. The guy picks up quality, and that's the road I want to follow. I want to follow in his footsteps, because at the end of the day, he don't waste his money. He picks, you know, he picks up quality. He picks up stuff that is actually worthy of having in your collection, and that's what I want to do. I want to be that way. I want to follow that route. You know what I mean? I just don't want to be stuck in the phase, which is long gone now, of picking up anything and everything just to go, oh look, I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. Crap. That is out the window now. I've become a collector above myself, to be honest with you. I just, you know what I mean? I just want to pick up games that I appreciate, and I know I'm going to look at my shelves and go, shit, I want to play that, I want to play that, I want to play that, I want to play that. There's games there I'm going to want to play. Not just look at my shelf and go, shit, I've got too many games. But hang on a bit. There's games there I'm never going to want to play. What's the point in owning a game you're just not going to want to play? I'd rather ship it and give it to somebody else who actually appreciates it, and have games in my collection that are worthy of playing. Ain't that the be all and end all of collecting? You're buying games that you want to play. But I can obviously respect people who are into their full collections and they want games, even if they may be sports games, or I'm going to swear again, shelf fillers. You know what I mean? I've got no, there's no disrespect to those collectors. That is what they want to do. Every YouTuber collector, every person wants their own collection, whether it be full, whether it be, I don't know, you pick up what you want. But me personally, what systems I have, I would rather have the best for that system rather than have everything for a system and go, oh, I've got a full collection of Super Nintendo games, for instance, right? But about, I'd say about 40% I'm never going to play because they're a bag of shit. Why buy them? GameCube games as well. I've got nearly 100 now, but I can say probably about 5, 6, as far as I'm concerned, they are shelf fillers. But I've got them and I'm not going to get rid of them. I mean, that Legends of Wrestling I bought for the main man, Grub Gun. Obviously he bought that, which was, that's just the way it goes. But that, I would rather fuck that out my window and keep it in this collection. So if anybody wants Legends of Wrestling for the GameCube, PM me and I'll send it you for free. Absolutely. Because I don't want it in this room at all. I can't stand. I played it and I said last week, if it was good, I'd keep it. If it was bad, it's going. And believe me, it's going. I hate it. I just don't like wrestling games. There's only one wrestling game I like, and that is Saturday Night Slam Masters on the Super Nintendo. I know, it's crazy, but it's just the way I am. Don't like wrestling games. Drink time. I'm blabbering and all. Personally, I don't care, because if you're bored of this video, I salute you, and I'm sorry. Anyway, look, it's getting on for 30 minutes and I've just blabbed a total load of shit. But what I'm going to basically say now is this, is my collecting habits are going to change. I'm going to seriously cut down on what I buy, but everything that I buy is going to be quality from now on. So you get a video twice a month in my pickup videos. Them 2 videos are going to be videos, and you're going to watch them and you're going to go, shit, that guy has picked up some good shit. He's picked up some quality items. That's the way I want to be. I don't want to be going to car boots. I don't want to be going to charity shops. I don't want to be going to CEX. I don't want to do that no more. I want shit that is absolutely worth buying, and that is the way it's going to be. So, I bored you enough. Thanks for watching, guys. If you've stayed this long and listened to this crap, you're a better man than I am. But anyway, I'll leave it there. All I've got to say is the big end, new episode, the Super Nintendo collection is coming, guys. So, as always, I am CyberSnake7. Keep playing, keep watching, keep drinking. All the best, guys.